Hi, I'm Kerry Kennedy, and I'm the president of Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights. I'm here today joined by Kailash Satyarthi. Kailash won the Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights Award in the early 1990s because he has emancipated more people from slavery than any other person in modern history. A few years ago, Kailash won the Nobel Peace Prize for his work on emancipating children from slavery. So happy to be with you here today, Kailash.
Thank you, Kerry. Thank you.
We're here talking about uniting, bringing the world together in the face of Corona and what happens not only under this terrible, terrible virus, but how we're going to continue to feel connected to one another afterwards. Talk about what you think we need to keep in mind as we go through this crisis today.
The first and most important lesson is that humanity has to feel connected. We have to live together, and if we have to survive together, then we have to build a sense of solidarity, and we have to be united. If we are not able to feel the suffering of others as our own suffering, with a drive to act to alleviate that suffering, we cannot live in peace. Because when the new normals will come after this coronavirus pandemic, then we have to shape a new world that is more human. Secondly, I feel that there is a need of deeper sense of loving kindness and gratitude. The food which is served on my table is cooked by someone. I have to be thankful to that person, but I have to be equally thankful to all those who are responsible in growing that food, that vegetable, cereals, milk, and everything. I have to feel responsible for them in this new world in post-corona. And that connectedness will help in igniting compassion.
And Kailash, what would that mean for our economic system?
The economic system is that those who are able to build their empires, those who are able to make big companies and earn huge profit, it does not come only through the capital, but it comes through the hard work of the long list of people who have been working from the ground in the supply chain and brought them to this situation. So that gratefulness has to be generated, that has to be created, where the gratitude will help in bringing justice, equity, solidarity, and peace.
Has there been somebody who you've been touched by during the coronavirus?
There was a serious need of masks to put on the nose in the area where we have our Bal Ashram, the rehabilitation center for freed child slaves. And suddenly I learned from all the children that those who know stitching, tailoring, and those who didn't know, all of them sat on the stitching machines, sewing machines, and started making those small pieces of mask to distribute to the needy people in that area. They felt compassion, they felt a sense of responsibility to those who are much more needy. So that was so moving experience that only a few years ago, these children were trapped into slavery and sold and bought like animals, and that is a touching experience for me.
So, Kailash, when you were talking about those kids who are former slaves, really reminded me or resonated with me the difference between a hero and a victim is the activism, is taking action on behalf of others. And that's what those kids are doing. Each of us has a role to play, some large, some small, but one person can make a difference. And we need to embrace that now. And we need to embrace it going forward so that we do create that world that you envision, in which we walk through life with gratitude and love and compassion towards everyone. Thank you.
Pleasure.